We are live, guys, and we're back. We're going to give you guys some announcements and talk about something that happened locally. We'll see when we get back. All right. We can't stress enough for you guys to like the channel on Rumble and YouTube. It is very important, so important that we need you guys to do it more often. You guys watching the show, we really appreciate that. But we need you guys to like the show and share the show and talk about the show. Right now we're on Twitch, Kick. We're on Rumble and YouTube. Rumble is our main page. Kick, YouTube is our backup page. So like the damn show. For you guys who don't have a Rumble account, go to rumble.com and type in the Two Alphas Talk with the spaces in it, and it will pull up the show. And you can watch the show there if you can't watch it live. But get an account and watch the show. When it comes up live, it will send you the notifications if you do that. Okay. So let me pull up the I don't see the show. Oh, there it is. And looking for it on Rumble. And I see you guys got a couple guys on Rumble watching the show. Probably myself and somebody else. But appreciate you guys watching the show and supporting the show. Just like the show. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't hurt. Before we do that, before we go into anything else, tonight we're going to talk about announcements. We got a lot of things coming down the pipe, and you guys need to know about this stuff. So we need to share a little admin announcements tonight. First thing we're going to do is thank the sponsor of the show, and that is SaberTeamTactical.com. Go to the main page. If you look at the bottom on the main page, you can see all our Instagram pages there. Instagram, Twitch, not Twitch, but Instagram, YouTube. The Reddit is actually Rumble. Facebook page, all the business stuff is there. Then go to our main page, and we have our classes.
Yeah, and our classes are private one-on-one. That's our mainstay. We get that in, we get out there, we do an evaluation of the actual shooters that are involved, and we move it from there. You can do a one-on-one, or you can bring out 5 people at one time. Bring out your groups, and we'll train everybody. A lot of times guys like to train with people who, family members, friends from work, whatever it is. You bring them out, we get them trained. Any class title that you see up here, we can provide that training for you, from basic firearms all the way through shotgun to semi-automatic rifle for self-defense, home defense as well. The concealed carry, stop the bleed medical class, that's a big one. That's actually performed. I can't move it down. That's
you want me to move it?
Yep, that's coming up on the 28th.
Yeah, there you go.
That's coming up on the 28th, and the Stop the Bleed medical and battle rifle class, a rifle battle class. That's where you actually get involved with other people. You're moving, you're triaging, you're getting people out of the danger zone, and that class is detailed.
Hold on, Al. It kicked out. It kicked out the share.
Telling you, man.
There you go. All right.
Technology, bro.
Yeah.
AI is about to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, the man is always honest. The man is here. The man is trying to shut us down.
That's it.
Uh, while we pause, and let me go ahead and thank these guys for being here real quick.
Hmm.
What's up, WK? I see you on both pages, Rumble and YouTube. Thank you, my man. And D Mob, what's up? How you doing, man? Thank you for showing up.
What's that, man?
Okay, go ahead, Al.
Yeah.
Since we're
So
back.
we go through all of those. The rifle and the stop the bleed. It's not necessarily just for um, gunshot wounds, but also for any injuries that you have or someone else that you're with has. And you can stabilize that person until you get a higher authority of medical treatment. And after that, our final class of the year will be rifle and tactical gear class. That is a class that will test not only your skill level, and you have to be immediate and intermediate and up. So you have to know how to clear your firearm of any double feeds, any hang ups the rifle may go through, anything your pistol may go through. And you will be using both of them. A lot of ammunition, and you have to be able to think. And if you cannot chew bubblegum and walk, don't show up. And it's that serious. That this is the type of class where we've had 100% rate of no one being injured, not even a broken nail, and we don't have no problems, and we don't want any. So if you don't know
No.
what you're doing, you'll be asked to leave.
Yes, you will be asked to leave. So if you want to be assessed, get an assessment, please contact Al or myself. We'll come out to the range and do a firearms assessment with you. And that's doing the primary and secondary and see if you can operate both those firearms. And we're going to create some malfunctions and see how you do.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do some speed drills in there too. And we'll go from there. All right. We got guys. Okay. WK said hit the thumbs up, y'all. And D Mob. So I want to give a shout out to my store, Range Guns and Safe. Yep, there it is. Range Guns and Safe. That's an
We've
excellent
been there.
store. We've been there. Please go there and shoot. Check those guys out. They're some of the nicest customer service that I ever seen in any gun shop where they're knowledgeable, they're friendly, and I mean, you can just go there. If they sold sandwiches, you want to have a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and shoot the shit with them.
Hmm.
And I mean, there's some really good guys over there. So go check them out. Um, we'll give out their address here in a little bit. I'll pull it up. So
There's 2 locations too.
yeah, 2 locations. So are you finished on that one now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So go down to the bottom here, guys. Saber Team Tactical has a meet and greet coming up. And it's going to be on October 15th at South River Gun Club, Tactical Bay 1. This is not a walk-on thing. It's you have to sign up for this to come out because we need a head count, and you're going to have to pay $30 because that's the fee that we have to pay to range.
Yep.
For you guys to shoot. So you got to pay. All right, $30 a person. And we're going to be out there from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's going to be a pistol only event. Now, the event is going to be, we're going to have some scenarios set up for you guys to shoot. And it's going to probably be about a 300 round count. Probably be less than that, but 300 gives good. So because we can throw some extra stuff in there on the scenarios. And but Pro 2A Tactical, if you guys haven't heard of them, they're going to be out there with some of their guns. They're a gun manufacturer here that's in local Georgia, and they're going to bring some of their guns out, and so you guys can test fire them with their ammunition. And they're going to bring rifles, PCCs, anything in that nature, and you can test them out. And if you want to get with those guys and purchase whatever you fire, there you go. They got some discounts going, and you guys will be able to have access to that and shoot and have a good time. So for the meet and greet, I think I need to put on there. I don't know if I put on there to bring a lunch.
No, but yeah.
Did I put on there? Did I put on there to say bring a snacks? Bring a chair.
But you did say anything that will enhance your comfort and experience.
Okay. Yeah. Some
That'd
people
be
come out there
food.
hungry as a bitch thinking they're going to get
Hmm.
some
Bring food. Bring food.
Yeah, we ain't barbecuing.
No.
So don't even come out there thinking we frying some chicken and something like that. It ain't happening, you know. But go here, fill this out, read the information. I'm gonna update this and say bring a sandwich, a lunch, and
Hmm.
fill out the information and pay your $30. And once you do that, you'll be locked in to the address will be emailed to you, and you can come out to the meet and greet and have a good time with us. We might even video a show out there while we out there, and you guys can be the audience. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening that day. Then
And if you've never been to South River Gun Club, this is a good opportunity to experience. It's really a nice facility, really.
you'll be able to see what we're all about. If you guys never met us before in person, you'll be able to see us in our training environment and mode.
Hmm.
You get to meet Al and Omar, the other two instructors, and myself, all in one day. And we will. And if you like what you see, you can come back and take another class with us. You know what I'm saying? A 101 or take one of the big classes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. And that's what we want to bring to you guys. Also, too, we got the laser engraving. I actually fixed the email. I got some stuff coming up. I think October 11th, and some Christmas show I'm doing. So if you guys need any laser engraving magazines, anything like that, I don't do guns, so don't even come to me with guns. I'm not under FFL. And email me at saberteamtactical@gmail.com. All right. And let's see what else we got here. So we got some more announcements.
Black Chalk.
He said great deals at Range Guns and Safe. Yes, great deals at Range Guns and Safe. They sell safes too, and all types of gun parts, AR
You think they
parts.
sell Liberty safes?
Yeah, Liberty safes, AR parts. They have a huge selection if you want to do a build out, and they will advise you on how to do the build out. They can't do the actual build out, but they will advise you. And they have a huge selection of guns, rifles, and pistols, and a huge selection of rental guns if you guys want to go in and test fire some guns too. They're also a class 3 dealer, so you can go in there and rent some machine guns and go and shoot on the range too. And they sell a lot of accessories, holsters, red dots, um, um, what else? Optics and bags, and what else? I saw some boots too. They even sell boots. So go check them out. I was waiting on Al to pull up the address, but he didn't pull it up yet.
Oh, sorry about that, bro. I heard you say that too.
Right. So we can announce it.
It's 4025 Pleasantdale Road. And let me get that so you can actually see it. Come on, get up.
Black Chalk, what's up, my man? Thank you for stopping by. Yep. Oh, whoa. Look
Yeah,
at this. Whoa, what happened? Man, you need to call in to the show and tell us what happened. My jackal blew up on me Sunday. Got to send you a video. You got time to call in? I mean, that's something. I'm put the number up so you can call in. Let me get set up for that real quick. That is something else, man. Whoa! I want to know what Palmetto has you contacted Palmetto or what they're gonna do.
Here it is, guys, real quick. I was looking that up. 4025 Pleasantdale Road, building number 100. When you get there, you cannot miss it. It is a big location. And that's Atlanta, Georgia, 30341. Telephone number here if you want to call them. And then if you don't get that, you can always, Google them. And very, very open to assisting you in all your firearm needs.
Mm-hmm. All right. Black Chalk, the phone number is up if you want to call into the show and explain what
Thanks,
happened.
WK. I think he wasn't paying attention when I said that.
What's that? Oh,
I
no
asked you what
Liberty
you think they
saves.
have Liberty saves, and then look at the
Oh yeah,
last
no
one,
Liberty
and you said,
saves.
"Yeah, I think so."
Yeah, Liberty, Bibbity. Liberty is a
Exactly.
joke. You buy
Right.
Liberty, the
And I
FBI
said,
will have your stuff.
mm-hmm.
Uh, oh, he said, hold on. Yeah,
"Oh, he's lying next to his daughter, trying to put her to sleep." So it's
yeah,
bedtime.
many safes not there, but not Liberty. Okay, family comes first. I understand, my man. Lying next to your daughter trying to put her to sleep. Yep. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, but when you get a
And
chance, send it to us, man. I like to see what
yeah,
happened too.
send us the video, something. But that would be great to hear that story. That is something else right there. I'd like to know some more details because I'm glad I didn't buy a Jackal now, and it's just too expensive for me. You know,
Yeah, and
so
as much as he's proficient and he shoots a lot, but it's still not enough to the point where something should fall apart or blow up, as you mentioned.
no, it's a brand new gun,
Right.
new system, and Palmetto. I don't know if they ever had anything blow up. I haven't heard any rumors or anything like that. But not in any of the daggers. I haven't heard not one dagger or rock blow up at all, or the AKs or the ARs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I just want to know, a lot more information on that. Was it the ammunition? He said, give him about 30 minutes. Okay, cool. We'll try to be on. I'll leave the number up, and so you can see it. And um, and oops, and you can call in when you get the chance. Let's see if the number comes back up. Yep, there it is. So the number is at the bottom of the screen: 404-692-0561. Anybody else want to call in too? Shoot the shit. We're open. All right. All right. Strap House. Oh my God. You know this brother from the vault, right, Al? Remember, he's the guy who makes the custom build outs.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's happening, my man? How you doing? Late checking in. Yep.
That's
Good
cool,
seeing
man.
you. Thank you for stopping
Absolutely.
by.
Stopping by.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to call in, talk about what you got going on, it's up to you too. The number is 404-692-0561. If you got any good gun build outs, anything you want to share and talk about in the days, it's a way to promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? So Strap House. Yeah, not Trap House, but Strap House. He's strapped.
Get the strap.
Yeah, get the strap.
He said he sent the video on Instagram, bro.
He sent the video on Instagram. Okay. Let me go to IG. Who did he send it? He sent it to you or he sent it to me?
I think he sent it to you.
Okay. Let me talk about something, Al, while look at this.
Yeah, so one of the things that we're talking about on October 15th is pistols, right? So we're going to also have scenarios where we're concealed as well as exposed. So the exposed pretty much are like standards. So if you ever run the El Presidente or Mozambique drills like that, the FBI, the BFT, the Bill drill, failure to drill, and I think it's the Federal Air Marshal drill. So we do stuff like that. So we'll do standards like that without garments, and then we'll do our scenarios or shoot, no shoot type situations with a cover garment. So try to emulate or at least simulate real world situations so that we get a feel for it. They'll be short. They're not going to be long. They'll be, real short and right to the point so we can get to, chit chat about it. So a lot of times that's more important than actually the shooting is the why did you shoot as opposed to, would you made a bullseye or you missed the target completely. We are really concerned more nowadays, especially with small groups like this, with why people shoot, in those type of scenarios. So if you ever get a chance to do force on force, it's really good. It's a really good opportunity because we can only get but so far on square range with that kind of stuff. But when you can interact with people using either airsoft or simunitions or what's the other one? There's another company that has similar.
UTM.
Yeah, was it UTM?
Yeah.
Yeah, UTM, those sim rounds, it's really, really, really good. Because then
You
you
know,
can
I
use
don't
it.
see his jackal blowing up. He sent me his page, but I don't see the video where it blew up. You know what I'm saying? So I see him shooting it from the last scene he shot, but I don't see any explosion. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it, man. So yeah, I don't see the video you just sent. All
Oh
right.
yeah, I do. I got it.
Oh, you
I'll send
you
it.
got it? All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Put it up.
I don't know what that was, bro. That's
Just
weird.
put it up.
Oh, I can't do it. Ain't
Oh,
got
you
like
can't do
that.
it.
Mm-mm. And not
Oh.
connected to my lappity toppity.
No, you just type in Instagram and just share it as a screen.
You think I know how?
Uh,
I'm gonna send it to you.
says Strap House said he wish but still at work. Okay, cool. All right, I understand, my man. Got to make that bread so you can keep a
Have
roof over
fun.
your head. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. So Al sent me something,
Hmm.
and let's see, sent an attachment. It says get the latest Instagram. What is this? I thought that was yeah. I can't view it.
You can't. He sent direct links. I mean, not links. He sent the actual content. I just sent it to you.
Yeah, but it says use the latest Instagram.
All right, I'm gonna
Use the
download
latest
that. See,
version of
because
Instagram
it
app.
does drop off at the bottom, and I think it stops right there. It's hard to video saved already.
Yeah, I can't. I can't open it. Yeah, I can't open it.
All right, hold on. I got another way. I got another way.
Yeah, steal the video and download it that way. Yeah. So, in the meantime, while we're talking about that, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what's happening this Saturday night, October 23rd. We're getting ready to have the vice president from Right to Bear Arms is gonna be on, and she's gonna be talking about Right to Bear Arms. I'm gonna pull it up. If you guys don't understand, Right to Bear Arms is it's a firearms insurance. So if you guys get involved in the shooting, this insurance will cover you. And I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that the insurance is going to cover you for. If I can find, oh, here it is, their plan, and we're going to get a discount code. Hopefully, you guys will be able to get a huge savings if you guys use the discount code and use Right to Bear Arms. If you do not have some type of shooting insurance or something like that, you guys need to look into something, because when you down somebody, the problem is just beginning. You know, you got to go, your shooting is going to go to grand juries. Hopefully, you're not in a Democratic district or in an area or state that has, they hate guns. And if you do, you probably going to trial. Two, if you're found not guilty out of the grand jury, all shootings go to grand jury. So if you're not found guilty in the grand jury, remember that the family is also that the person you drop is going to probably open a civil suit on you for wrongful death. And
Definitely,
now you got to
especially
fight that. You got to get a lawyer. You got to fight that. So their coverage is civil defense coverage from an attorney for self-defense of the incident. They give a criminal defense just in case you're being charged by the district attorney, or you can choose your own attorney and they'll pay for it. Multiple state coverage. They protect you for 50 states. Residents in New York, New Jersey, and Washington do not qualify for this membership. And guess what? Guess why? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there also be an expert witness for you to testify on your behalf. Psychological support for you guys to get stressed out and you need somebody to talk to. They're also going to give you a bail bondsman, bail up to 100 grand, and additional association coverage. So you can add your spouse or any household members. Let's say if you got a teenager or your son or daughter to carry, you can add them in there too for a discount. Also, gun replacement. You're going to lose your gun in any shooting that you guys do. So
Yeah.
this is something to think about. And the only way you're going to know about the discounts if you're going to have to watch the show this Saturday. And so watch the show. We'll constantly promote the Right to Bear after, then promote the discounts. But watch the show, and you're going to learn a lot of details. They're going to have some true stories. They're going to tell how their company helped out some people, and with some shooting events and stuff. So we're gonna really get down in the weeds in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you guys heard anything negative, come on the show and say it. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have the vice president right there to help answer any questions that you guys have. You sent it through my phone.
Yeah, because it wouldn't go there anyway.
Um, what the let's see. I won't even be able to. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. So it's two pictures.
One's a picture, one's a video.
Okay.
25 seconds.
Okay. So we need to watch the video because I'm gonna upload it.
Yeah, the picture is we probably do after because it kind of explains what you saw.
Okay.
Which is very fast. I realized
Okay.
after I watched it a second time.
Okay. So I'm gonna upload both these to my OneDrive account, and we're gonna go from there. Let me throw them in the folder. So yeah, those are the things that's going on, and I do recommend you guys tuning in this Saturday night. I have second call insurance, and it almost does the same thing. But if Right the Bear gives me a better deal, you know what I'm saying, I'm probably gonna have to let these other cats go. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the price, because from what I'm looking at, Right the Bear price is a little bit cheaper right now than
Yeah, I think didn't they have like a promotional for a discount code?
yes, they have a promotion for discount code. I'm losing train of thought here.
Fingers doing one thing, brain doing something else.
Yeah, it sure is, man. I'm trying. I'm a stickler on folders on my online thing. I believe in categorizing everything is weird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just put it under blow up.
I'm
So
the
it
same way.
won't be
That's how you can get rid of stuff real quick.
right. And so now I gotta go find it and download it. So I saw, yeah, there's that. So there's a lot happening right now, guys. So there's a lot happening. So Strap House, go ahead and read this one for me, Al.
Yeah, I got you, man. Strap House says Right to Bear Arms is going hard right now. Hearing lots of folks talking about them right now. And he is currently a USCCA partner, and that's what he does currently. And I guess he gets his insurance from there. If I remember, we talked about it. I think he's an instructor with them as well, or something.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's an instructor with USCCA. And man, I'm sorry about being so dry, guys.
This is kind of impromptu.
I wasn't
We got some
expecting
information
this.
we want to put out there.
Yeah.
And it's from a credible source, so that's the only reason we're pushing it. Because if it wasn't from somebody like Black Chalk, we would be like, "Oh, okay, thanks, guy. Thank you very much."
Right. This is very important.
Yep. And especially,
go ahead, Al.
You and we talk about Palmetto a lot, and a lot of people are using Palmetto. It's pretty good to see. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. They'll probably take care of them. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it's 100% guarantee.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna take care of it.
They honor it.
You just send it in, and they send you another one. That's from my understanding.
Right, that's my point. And a lot of times, these great warranties, if they're not challenged, nobody knows whatever happens.
Right. Which is true. So I am waiting on this picture to sync and come up. There we go. Boom. To blow up. All right. There we go. Let me download it again. All right. Man. Yeah, man, this is crazy. All right, let me see see how we can share this video. All right, you guys see that?
There it is. That's the video. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna show the video first. Can you let me know if you can hear it?
I'll move the banner down for a little bit.
Hmm?
I moved the banner down a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
So he gets in about 5 rounds, and then you'll see it.
Guess he ain't buying it.
He broke it. It's his.
Oh, bad round. I know exactly what it was. It wasn't a gun. Wasn't a gun. It was a.
To show that second picture, he takes a still of the picture with a magazine. That's what I was saying when I saw it. I said that looks.
I know exactly what it was. I know exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was a. Yeah, I know exactly what it was.
It looked like it was overpressured.
No, it wasn't. It was a bad casing. It was a casing that was separated, and so from the back, it was a casing that separated from the back breech.
Right.
So when it blew. If they had found the casing is probably still in the breech, and the back is blown off. Mm-hmm. If that's the case, that was it was a bad casing. So when it blew the magazine down, it blew out and blew back.
Right.
If it was anything that was catastrophic explosion, it would have blew up completely.
Right up top.
Yeah.
So if you show the picture, you'll see he
right.
got a good picture of it.
Yeah, I'm pulling up a picture right now. You guys see it?
Yep.
So you see right there where the heat from the bolts closed, mm-hmm. and all the fire came down into the magazine. That's what it's supposed to do.
Right.
That's exactly how it's supposed. They designed them to do that, and it blows out that way. It doesn't blow up anything. It just blows the magazine out.
He said that you ready? Here, watch this.
Yeah.
He said the gunsmith said either squib or out of battery discharge or bad case.
It wasn't out of battery. You saw it was in battery. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't out of battery at all.
Yep.
It wasn't a squib. If it was a squib,
I think it was like you said, it was a bad case, and a squib would have left damage to the barrel.
Yeah, your barrel would have looked like a mushroom. Mm-hmm. So it's not a squib. And the squib would have blew your barrel out, and your BMG would have blew back toward the shooter, and it would have split your upper receiver, and it would have separated your upper receiver and your lower receiver from each other in the back. So it wasn't a squib low. So
that was bad casing.
Yeah, that was a bad casing. What it is, if you take, let's see, we'll use this as a brass. If you look at the brass on the bottom rim, it probably had a crack on it. So the whole back brass that came off from where the primer is at, this came off and unseated from this explosion. And when that came off, the brass casing, it flew back, hit the bolt, and the bolt slams forward and holds it, and all the fire goes straight down.
Right, the gas has to go somewhere. So
so it goes straight down. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. That was bad ammunition. I doubt if PSA is gonna fix that, but because they're gonna blame it on the ammunition. Now, if you bought the ammunition from PSA, you have something good there.
Or if it's factory load, you might get able to get it.
If it's factory loads, you better hope it's factory loads. And if those are reloads, you're done, bro. You just ate that gun.
Time to go. What do you say?
Mm-hmm. Time to go. Because reloads blows the warranty off of every single gun. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Unless something you built or made yourself.
Yeah.
No manufacturer backs up reload that I know.
No. Mm-mm. So the Black Chalk, don't even mention it was reloads. Don't even talk about it right now because you still. It says factory ammo.
Okay.
All right. So what you need to do is take that video and the rest of that box of ammo. You need to contain it. You should have kept as many of those parts as you can for evidence, and because they're gonna want to see all that. And they're going to want to see that casing. If it's still in your breech, you need to get a rod and pull out the casing. And contact them immediately, show them the video, and see if they looking to getting your gun repaired. You know what I'm saying? Because it probably the gun is probably nothing's wrong with it, but it probably threw the headspace and timing out of sync, and so it's gonna need to be checked. Yep. See, WK, same thing happened to him with the Glock 43. Um, weak 9mm case separated and blew out the magazine. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, yeah. You'll know a squib load when you see it.
Oh yeah,
You won't be able to walk away from it.
that bulge barrel, even if it doesn't flare out, and even if it makes it halfway down or even 3/4 way down, you'll see that bulge though.
So they said they have everything now. PSA has everything, or the factory ammunition guys have it. Was the ammunition bought from PSA? If it was bought from PSA, then they're gonna honor everything and give you a brand new rifle. So that's what you're hoping. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but that was a bad round. You guys gotta, if it's factory ammo, still look at your casings, take them out the box, inspect them, look at your casings, and see if you see a hairline crack. You can notice this where very easily, because it'll be black. The hairline crack will be black, and you'll overlook it if you don't look proper enough. You know,
but when you look at it, you'll see it. It's going to be odd.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very odd. It's going to be a black spot right there, and you can't rub it off. So,
and you know, I know a lot of people probably balk at this when I say it, but this is another reason why I don't use those reloaders, because people just shove them in there and they don't pay attention. I look at almost every round that I put in any magazine, whether it's
you can inspect your ammunition before you even.
Well, I'm not that nerdy.
Yeah, just look at your ammunition. Just take it out and just roll it and just look at it. Man, it takes 2 seconds. PSA has everything. They're going to investigate it for you. They're gonna tell you if it's the ammunition or was it the gun. They're gonna analyze the video, because that's what they do. And because their R&D is trying to figure out, okay, because they don't want that to get out.
Right.
If it was
I did a quick search. There's a bunch. There's a handful of incidents similar to this one
from PSA on the Jackal
guns. Yep. Not all rifles though.
Okay.
Now you got an M4 upper. I guess that's what he's calling a. Oh no, it's the full auto. PSA AK-103 exploded. Another one PA-10 overpressure issues. So, you know, I mean,
see their breach.
They're a lot of guns, man. You're gonna have some issues.
Yeah, and seeing their breach could be out of time. So that could be another issue too. So you never know. Or their breach, this could be a micro centimeter too tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be a lot of different issues. They're gonna figure out. You're gonna end up getting a new gun, guarantee you. So I hope you stripped it down. You didn't leave the optics and stuff on there.
But as you mentioned that just now, one of the other parts of this too is that when you people who assemble their own firearms, these are things you got to take in consideration.
Yeah, it's no warranty.
No warranty, and also where your timing. You know,
Yeah.
you put these different parts in, and everybody wants XYZ part because somebody else has one. You start doing that stuff, and you come up short.
Yeah, they said it was PMC ammo, bronze ammo. That's some good stuff. I never had problems with that stuff. But you did. You know. So I guess your buddy is not buying one now, huh? He said if we shoot it and they have a good time, he's gonna buy one. But I guess he's not. Yeah. So he completely stripped it. Yeah, good. Yeah. They're gonna probably be, I guarantee you they're gonna be sending you a new gun in the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? If they took it back in one day, just that quick, yeah. They're gonna jump on this, investigate, and they're gonna be sending you a new gun. Now it's up to you to continue to shoot it or sell it. Figure out what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
At least there's mostly smiles.
Yeah, but you still get 100% warranty on all their guns. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? As long as nobody got hurt, that's a good thing. And you didn't have a catastrophic failure, but you did have a passive failure. And well, you didn't blow the breach. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing because when you're blowing breaches, I mean, some of your hand is going to get cut, stripped, and there's going to be a lot of flying metal and debris coming off that upper receiver. The lower receiver, sometimes they don't explode, and sometimes they do. Um, so you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got your cheek right up against that thing. I mean, that bolt can fly back and slam into your cheek, taking out your upper jaw, crushing your eye socket. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that can happen. You know what I'm saying? And got to be
Yeah.
very careful.
Yep, and that's one reason why eye protection is good.
Is
always,
yeah,
but sometimes you get bigger pieces thrown at your face.
yeah. Well, it'll keep your eyes. You know, you may lose some teeth, but it'll keep your eyes, so you want to be able to see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, Invisible? What's happening, my man? How you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while on the internet yet. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got lucky, man. I mean, that was really something right there.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, that's why you never let anybody shoot your gun.
I was wondering how long it was. I said, "No, I'm not gonna say that."
you let somebody shoot your gun, and he broke it. See,
That's right.
See what happened? You know, they don't let nobody shoot your guns, man.
Yep. It looked like dude knew what he was doing. So otherwise, I would say, "Hey, man, you broke that."
Right.
Take
Yeah, you
advantage
got to
of it,
pay
dude.
for that, but you got a lifetime warranty, man. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Also, too, speaking of shooting, you guys heard what happened here in Hiram? And they had a shooting, murder suicide that was in a Walmart in Hiram. Let me pull this up here real quick. It was yeah, he says yeah, I can't post that right now. You can post it now.
You learned his lesson.
Yeah, he's learned my lesson. How you can learn? Explain how you learn your lesson. You didn't do nothing. Oh, you're letting dudes shoot your gun.
Letting somebody else shoot his gun. Yeah.
Breaking news out of Paulding County.
That's funny. Let's see,
tonight.
make
Police
this
say two
bigger.
people are dead after
Hold
a
on.
murder
Can you guys see that, Al?
inside this Hiram
Yeah, got it.
Walmart. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us for News Edge at 11. I'm Christine Spear.
All right, fair
Tom
use,
Haynes.
guys.
Hiram police say that shots erupted inside that store earlier tonight.
Fox 5's Christopher King is on the scene, joins us live with the latest. Christopher, what have you learned?
Well, Christine, as you and Tom were saying, two people are shot and killed. It happened right inside this Walmart. Police now say this appears to be a murder-suicide. Investigators say a man opened fire on a woman. Police say they appear to have had a relationship. One was an employee. The police chief spoke a short time ago. He says the scene must have been terrifying.
You can imagine in there shopping, picking up stuff for your family when shots ring out. I mean, not only for the victim herself, but for the other people in there, the fear that had to be, instilled by this type of event. It is very unusual for us. We have not had an incident like that in the 2+ years that I've been here. But what I can tell you is that, we hope this is the last one.
Now, the chief says the man and the woman died on the way to Kennestone Hospital. Walmart put out a statement a short time ago. They say, quote, "We are heartbroken by what happened. Our priority right now is the safety of our associates and customers. The store will remain closed while we work with law enforcement during their investigation." Now, this is a breaking story. Stay with Fox 5 on air and online for the very latest. We are live in Hiram. Christopher King, Fox 5 News.
All right, Christopher, thanks so much.
So since they didn't explain what really happened, guy walks into the store, goes up to the female and kills her right on the spot, shoots her, then turns the guns on himself and shoots himself.
There was no argument either.
No, and I don't think it was an argument. I think the argument
They
happened.
said there was no argument.
No, it was nothing. He just
He
walked
just
straight
walked
up and
to
shot her.
He spoke to her
Yeah.
for a minute, and then when
Yeah.
as they spoke, there's witnesses say they didn't think nothing of it, and then all of a sudden he drew the gun, shoots her, takes himself out.
Right. And Black Chalk said he's always in that Walmart, lives 10 minutes away. Yep. He won't be shopping there for the next couple of days. and because they're gonna be closed. But keep your heads on the swivel, guys. What if this guy came in, shot her, and decided he was going to shoot everybody in the store before he takes himself out? You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to start looking around, paying attention. Look,
If you
listen,
already do it, you got to continue doing it. There's no
Yeah.
look down.
Look,
use
listen.
things like this to boost you.
look, listen, smell. You can smell gunpowder. You can hear gunshots. You can hear conversations. You can look and you can see what's going on around you. Stay off that goddamn phone. You don't need to be texting and walking like most of these idiots are doing. You know what I'm saying? If you carrying a gun, stay alert, because it can save your life. So, I mean, you have to be observant when you get out of your car, look at your surroundings, look at everybody around you and see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? See if that's a threat, that's a threat, that's a threat. And the threat you see, keep an eye on that person. You know what I'm saying? Then move into your way until you get yourself out of harm's way. Even if they don't do anything, just keep an eye on them. If they look like a threat, they're a threat to you. But you guys got to keep your heads on the swivel. I mean, that was a crazy incident. And we have some crazy people out here. We figured that out during the cough, and these people are still here. There's a lot of mentally ill people out here with firearms, and they shouldn't own them. So you guys be careful. Don't get in arguments with people. Don't. If a person wants to argue, just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have to drop that person. They may be faster than you. You know what I'm saying? They may have a knife and they can get you. You know what I'm saying? So this don't even get into confrontations. It's not even worth it. Check your guys' ego if you carry a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Action is always quicker than reaction.
Right. Because you got the power and you can imagine what you can do to that person, but you don't have to exercise it out and be like, do it and such. You calling each other's names. It's not worth it, man. It just, especially if you got family, you know what I'm saying? And that day, maybe your last day or maybe somebody else's last day. And if you get in that argument and say, I'm going to shoot you and something, you might mess up in your actions and get yourself locked up. You know what I'm saying? They had a guy in Georgia. I can't pick up the case. It was a guy in Georgia. Had an intruder. Let's see. Hold on. Got to stay alert. Forget the phone for 10 to 15 minutes. Yep. A guy in Georgia had a home intruder, and it was posted in your next door. I talked to the lady about it, and the guy came up the steps, and the homeowner grabbed his gun. As the guy was running away from him, he shot the guy in the back and killed him. Well, guess who went to jail? The homeowner. You know what I'm saying? And so now the homeowner's in jail, charged with a aggravated assault. They didn't do the second-degree murder. They hit him with aggravated assault, which is still a felony. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's going to lose his gun rights, and he's going to have to fight this in court. Grand jury, all this other kind of stuff. So as soon as you see the person, open up on them. Don't let them turn around. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just don't do it. And if they're running away and they're outside, don't run outside and gun them down. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to make it toward the door to get out, you got to get them to look at you before you can gun them down. Because the cab is not Cobb County. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The cab is not friendly toward gun pro Second Amendment people. And so they're going to arrest you. If you're in Cobb County, yeah, they'll probably help you clean it up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But not Hiram, but Kennesaw. You know what I'm saying? And but you got to watch some of those anti-gun counties. Fulton County is another one. Atlanta PD, they're gonna railroad you. You know what I'm saying? So
you're definitely losing your guns there.
Yeah, you're losing everything. They're gonna crush you. So But that was a good story, Black Chalk, about that. You got to keep us posted and abreast on what
happened, yeah.
what happens
What's
next.
their response too?
Yep. And so we can do a follow up on this. And because I have several PSA guns.
You're very concerned.
No, I'm not concerned at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all. No, because I had one of their PSA 5.7s, and I told you what they did with me. And I had a feeding problem, and they told me to hone it out, and change the ammunition, and if it don't work, give us a holler and send it in. We'll give you a new upper receiver. You know what I'm saying? Well, I honed it out, and it worked great.
So that's why you have experience with them. That's why you promote that.
Yeah, I've been honing guns there since the 80s.
No, I said you promote PSA because you've had good experience.
Oh yeah, I've had great experience with them. PSA is almost like Glock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've a lot of you guys heard my Glock story, and the reason why I stand behind Glock so much. But I love this belt. Let me tell you guys, I bought. Should I say it? Blade Tech. I bought a Blade Tech belt. WK, remember I was talking to you about it, and they finally came in. The Blade Tech belt. I bought a magazine carrier and a holster for my 17, and the Blade Tech belt is so snug and it tightened up on my body so great, man. It feels so comfortable. I love it. I ordered another belt just that quick tonight. So hopefully if this belt tears up, I'll have another belt to tear up too. Then I'm going to contact them and say, your belt's only lasts 6 months or whatever, but I'm getting ready to wear this belt every day. And because this thing is so comfortable, it pulled my pants up. They're not drooping. They're not falling down. It's tight on my hips and my waist. And it brings the firearm and the magazine carrier closer to my body because I bought their magazine carrier. Don't blue buck in your eyes. Get out here. I wanted it close to my body so it'd be snug. So when I'm walking, you don't see, how you walk and you see the firearm, it tilts like this sometimes because your belt's sagging. So now it's all like this. And
but you got also you at that time you were wearing outside the waistband, right?
Yeah, I'm still wearing outside the waistband.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference because with inside the waistband they could put a claw on it and keeps that kind of pressed up against your body.
Right.
When you don't have that, then it kind of get that tilt.
Right. And seeing I didn't want to wear. If I'm gonna wear inside the waistband, I want a full claw that's grabbing 100% around the belt loop. Mm-hmm. The reason being, if you ever get into any type of altercation, something, that gun will flip out. Sometime it'll flip out on you. And the whole holster,
The weight
of it, the holster and everything is coming out, and it's going to be on the ground. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I stopped wearing crossbreeds inside the waistbands because of that. And I have did some grappling classes with that holster, and it stayed in place, but I just didn't. It's just I just didn't feel comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why
for guys out there that are new or even intermediate, that's one of the things that you have to pay attention to is not only being comfortable with it, but something that's going to be secure as well. Because that adds to your comfort of being able to be active. So you're not walking around and touching your side and making sure the gun's still there, kind of stuff. And I see a lot of new people doing that. They're very suspicious in their touching. It's not.
That's uncomfortableness. That's uncomfortable. They're not used to carrying a gun with one in the chamber. So
they're not used to carrying guns. Gun around the chamber. They're always touching it. They're always looking down to see if it's still there. It's still there. It's not going nowhere.
Yeah. So those are the things we want to talk to you about tonight. Stay tuned for Saturday night and see what's happening.
It's going to be a blast.
We're going to have a little fun. We're going to talk about the Right to Bear Arms. There'll probably be a whole show on her talking about some stuff. And you guys got any questions? Ask her about that stuff. If you want to join, there will be a product code. Hopefully, she'll have it ready for us Saturday night. And you guys can get some discounts. I should tell you what the discounts are. And other than that, October 15th, put that on your calendar for all you shooters. Come out, pay $30, shoot some pistols with us, show your stuff. I mean, we're going to make it really challenging. We're going to make it fun. But it's also for beginners to intermediate shooters too. So if you just got your gun and you want to get some exposure and some range time, this is an ideal thing for you guys to come out and do that with some expert firearms instructors. It's going to help you walk you through your shooting pace.
Yep.
Okay. So you can't go wrong for $30 for a whole day.
The whole day of instruction and fun.
300 rounds. If you don't want to stay for the whole day and 300 rounds, walk away.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Hell, most of the guys at one time have started conversations, and then we had to, all right, next.
Right.
Chit chat, relax,
Right.
chill out.
Yeah. So, but we'll run you guys through some of the events and have a little fun, and we'll do a lot of. It's gonna be some stuff. It's gonna be some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna still draw up the layouts for the shooting. So it's gonna be. I'll probably have about 4 or 5, maybe 6 challenges. You know what I'm saying? And draw it out. And so you guys know what's going on. We're gonna be a full briefing. You won't be in the dark about what's happening that day. It's gonna be very explanatory.
And it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Lots of fun, friends.
Yeah. I don't know what gun I'm gonna shoot. What do you think I'm gonna shoot? I have no idea. I don't know if I want to shoot the 45 or the Glock with the RMR. You know what I'm saying? So that's a hard choice. That's a very difficult choice. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot the revolver.
Shoot the revolver?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the 856. It's got an RMR on it.
There's a gun, ain't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Shoot it.
That'd be interesting to shoot that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't shot a revolver.
Give
I
somebody
never
else
had
a chance to win.
Hmm?
Give somebody a chance to win.
else a chance to win. Okay, yeah, I might end up shooting a revolver, and I know I'm gonna have it out there, but not, I suck at reloading that thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's
you get the thingamajiggies.
yeah. I got the original. I didn't buy the ones you had. I forgot all about it. Now I need to buy them now. I need to look for them about. So that's what's going on. Like the damn video. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit the damn like button. If you're on Rumble, hit the damn like button. I really don't care about the like button on Kick and Twitch, but you guys are out there. Hello to you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for supporting the show.
Absolutely.
And you got anything, Al?
Man, take somebody to the range and show them how to do it right.
Yeah. Take somebody to the range, indoor, outdoor. But,
And share the video. That's the last thing I was going to say. Share the video.
Yeah, share the video. And we got a class coming up on the 28th of next month. So sign up or don't sign up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But get off your butt and do something.
Come on out.
See you on the range, guys.
See you on the range, guys.